today, one from the shop. It's a nearly 50-year-old Doxa, a brand rich in history, founded in 1889, but would manage to stay in the forefront of watchmaking and reinvent itself in the later half of the 20th century. Doxa began making traditional dress watches, from elegant dial designs to chronographs. But it was in the mid-1960s that the brand would create one of the most influential dive watches of all time. Doxa would produce an affordable sports diver for leisure and professional divers, a reliable, comfortable purpose-built, and highly legible piece of equipment. Even today, Doxa's lineup is lined with reissues of the famed Doxa diver, which debuted in 1866. Now back to today's piece, and one thing that's quite a mystery are the caseback inscriptions, the only part that translates to anything that really makes sense. Podpukovniku, which translates to Lieutenant Colonel in Bosnian. So who knows what the story was back in 1870. Definitely one of those watches that makes us wish we knew the whole story. In this shot, the pressure cracks on the plexiglass are highlighted. But regardless of its age, the watch is still solid. The burgundy strap has a rally-like pattern embossed in the leather. The movement is very clean and runs very strong. After all, it is a Doxa movement, a caliber 104, based on the ETA 2406 movement. So here you see that it replaced the damaged plexiglass for an old stock plexi in much better shape with no cracks or scratches. The dial has a fine ivory shade, while the layout is simple. A fine piece as this is the true meaning of vintage. Plenty of wear and tear in some areas. Truly signs of a watch that's been worn well. But still, a beautiful and functional piece. But tune in soon to see what's being reviewed and what will be up on the shop for grabs. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I thank you all for your continued support, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.